Hello YouTube, this is Gravender and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. This episode I'm going to be tackling the second to last mission in Act 4, Chapter 1, going up against Hulkbuster for the last time, 100% completing that. But first off, I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Telekinesis Man for sending us over a full energy refill. Actually goes a really long way in these kind of things, in helping me to be able to do these missions and allowing me to save the units that I actually make to try and purchase the feature crystals. And thanks to Telekinesis Man, we saved some of our units that we had, and we're actually able to get the 5 of the arachnid crystals. Now, I know we didn't get anything good out of those in that video, but you know, it is what it is. It's just the way things go, and sometimes you have the luck, sometimes you don't. But we're gonna jump right in here, and we're gonna finish this one off. Dark Times. Let me check out the team we got. That's as good as it's gonna get for right now, because some of my bigger players are tied up in Alliance Quest right now, but these guys will do fine. I'm pretty sure these were the ones that I had the first go around that I went through this one. Let's take on this Storm and knock her out. Kind of excited to actually be getting closer to the very end of this one, because that's when we get the better rewards, is whenever we actually finish for the first time on a chapter, and then when we finish for the final time on the chapter, we should get some pretty good rewards out of it. Hoping to get some more 5-star shards. That would be a definite good thing. And we get connected with that, so we're stunned. That's not a good thing. There we go. It should take her down. If it doesn't, it should stun her, and we should be able to knock her the rest of the way out. Oh yeah, stunned. Actually, you know, been doing this a lot lately for these missions. I forgot to throw on my XP boost, because I'd like to build up my level ability too. Let's throw that on. Where am I going now? Now I'm all discombobulated. There we go. Let's get back in here. Then we take on War Machine. Which he's not awakened, so this one shouldn't be that much of a challenge. It could be, though. He's actually doing as much damage to us as we were doing to him. Down he goes. See, that definitely helps out with the XP a lot. Adds half of what we were getting to begin with to the original total, so absolutely love having that stacked on there. Now, which path do I need? I know I need to go up. Okay, I did take the long path out last time. So we're good there. This shouldn't take as long. It's still not going to be the shortest route ever, but it shouldn't be too awfully terrible. I don't think Wolverine gave me this much trouble the last time with his regens either. It's a good thing I got the bleeds to counteract that. It's a good thing Ultron can't bleed. Well, now I gotta wait for this to fill out. Let's take him down. Down goes the Wolverine. Daredevil's definitely a tough cookie to go up against. I think he did give me a little bit of trouble the last time I was in here. I have more trouble out of these guys than I do the main bosses. Which in this one, I'm not going to lie, Hulkbuster's not... He's not a champion to just snuff your nose at. Pretty sure the last run through I did, he actually took one of my champions out on me. And he went down, but he took out, I think he took out Doctor Strange, maybe. This time Daredevil won't give me no problems whatsoever. He didn't get a hit in. He didn't really give off as much XP as I thought he would either. I figured with him being awakened, he'd give off a little bit more XP than the other ones, but the awakened Wolverine and non-awakened War Machine gave off better. And this guy's got a node attached to him, so we've got a Star-Lord with a node. And 50% attack and health, so he's going to hit a little bit harder. So we want to stay away from him because he already gets the buff anyway. Yep, and we're getting attacked and hit and beat up, and that's not a good sign of things to come. Ooh, I thought I was going to get caught right in the face with that. And he's down. Okay, good job. See, even he gives off a lower amount of XP, so that's kind of weird. Especially with him having a node attached to him. I read some stuff about Chapter 2, I think it was yesterday, that makes me believe that Chapter 2 is going to be more like the Alliance quests. Because the way they had talked about it was that there are going to be nodes attached to, like, linked nodes in Chapter 2, which would mean that you're going to have to take certain paths first and plot out your paths to actually get rid of linked nodes. I don't know any other way that they could possibly do that, but it's just the way I took what I read yesterday, so that's going to be something new and unique that's going to be coming to this if that's the way they go. I mean, it'll add a little bit more skill of having to actually plan out what you do instead of just, kind of going in like I do and just taking the right path and working our way across. So it's the only reason I didn't take this path the last time I did this was because I know it's a shorter path. So I just went ahead and took care of the longest route that I possibly could so that this video wouldn't have to be 25-30 minutes long. So we're actually getting through it pretty quickly because of that. I don't know exactly how long that outside path took the last time I did this, but I know it would have been a long video. It would have probably been at least 20-25 minutes long. We're just sitting at 11 minutes right now, so that's definitely not a bad thing. And get you guys the rewards faster this way. She's usually pretty good about using her level 1 attacks, but there she goes. Right whenever she's got another one almost built up. And then she hits us with it. Well, we can't bleed, so it's not that bad. Some of these champions rely heavily, completely on bleed to do a lot of damage, and sometimes they just don't get that. Let's see who we got next. Looks like it's going to be Ronan. As I already took that outside path as well. And this is where we come into thanking Telekinesis Man again. I know I've got one there, but I'm just going to say that the one we used was his. So I do appreciate it, though. Like I said, it does help us get further along in this than what we'd be doing, if I only relied on the units that I collect throughout the week. I didn't even check and see what his is. I'm just assuming they've all got the plus 50% to attack and armor. Which, if it's armor. That's a new thing right there, too, that just popped up in this last update. Ronan and Thor's level 1 attacks don't take nearly as long anymore, which is an awesome thing if you're using them. Because it used to take so long for them to do their level 1 attacks in the beginning that you didn't really have an opportunity to hit anyone with them if you were using them in arena quests. Everybody would always block the level 1 attacks because they had plenty of time. Whenever those hammers went up, by the time they came back down, poof, they were gone. You couldn't do anything about it. So their abilities hitting quicker now is 100 times better for this. Just that couple of seconds that they scratched off of it helps out tremendously, in my opinion. I've noticed with Thor, I can at least, because I don't have a 4-star Ronin, obviously I've never completed Realm of Legends, but I've noticed with Thor that his level 1 attack hits 100 times more now than it did previously. There's some extra bonus XP there out of that one. Probably not a lot, but oh wow, I probably got the most XP out of him so far in this thing. Wish more of them would pop up now. This isn't a good thing here. We got 2 techs right back to back, and we got Hulkbuster as well that we're going to have to take down. I don't have my go-to for Hulkbuster right now. Daredevil's actually been my go-to for Hulkbuster, believe it or not, with the fact that he can stun off of his level 1 attack, and the fact that you both get the energy boost when you go in to go up against Hulkbuster. You can actually usually stun him with your level 1 attack, have some built up before you do it, and you can almost get an infinite loop of stuns off on him, which is absolutely amazing going up against him. Plus the fact that Daredevil can dodge the projectiles. Yeah, well, that's not what I want to do. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, come on. I hate when they do this. Can't hardly tap it. He can block the projectiles. And Hulkbuster's level 2 attack is considered a projectile, so Daredevil would rarely take any damage unless I accidentally let him get hit. So, which always happens, and it always happens. But he was just my best champion to take up against him. Even though it wasn't, a cosmic champion, but she would not block that for some reason. I was hitting blocked. Down he goes. So that saves some on Captain Marvel. Still, that Adaptoid's been our most XP we've got. Okay, let's head down here and take out Deadpool. I can understand why he doesn't have a note attached to him now, because there's so many other noted champions in this whole thing. That's why they didn't put a note on him. My swipe does not seem to be working the best in the world today. Nothing seems to be working today, really. Nah, he's down, though. Kept trying to block and swipe out and swipe in and tap combo moves there, and it just seemed like it just kept shrugging me off. It wasn't wanting to do what I wanted it to do, which is really, really weird. Kabam did do another update to try and fix all the crap that they broke in the first one. Captain Marvel. Let's see how much she can do. I don't think she'll actually beat him. I really don't think she's going to beat him, but we'll see what happens. Definitely not if we keep getting hit with his moves. So, doesn't matter if I draw it out of him or not, because that's the only thing he does is his level 2 attack, so that's beneficial. I keep getting caught with stuff, though. It's not going to be a good day. She's going to do little to no damage to him now. Yep, she's going down. I doubt I'll even be able to get off another level 3 attack, but if I can, that would be amazing. Especially with her having the Fury on. Oh, he had like 3 stacks. Say, yep, KO'd. Done for. This is probably going to be the worst one I've ever done of this. Let's see who it picks for us to go up against him next. Off class bonus. Colossus. Let's do it a try and see what happens. This is awful though. Colossus does not hit very hard whatsoever. Yeah, I thought we were caught with that. Let's hit him with this before he gets an armor up on him. I mean, so far he's not doing too bad against him. Oh, I was trying to hit mine, daggone it. I hate when they go for it at the same time you do and you don't get it, but they do. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. And we're down. So that's 2 champions down. This is absolutely the worst run I've done through this one. Pick next, Iron Fist. He's going down. There's no question about that. Even if I gotta go through every single one of them in this one, he's going down. And I'm not going to use a revive or health potion. He's just going to go down. Hopefully Iron Fist can do the job for me. Oh yeah, down he goes. I almost had some kind of inclination there that Iron Fist was going to go down too, but look at that XP, 3,381. Let's see what we got overall. For 100% completion on this one. Oh yeah. I like to see that. 40 units, that's pretty awesome. 54-star Hero Crystal Shards. And 5 3-star Signature Stones, which we will be using on Deadpool as usual. Alright guys, at almost 25-minute mark because things happen. But that's going to be it for this episode. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and as always, remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.